In this exercise, I'm going to show you how to gain control over your fingers. First, hold your hands out like this, palms facing down in a fist. Go ahead and try to move one finger at a time, calling them out by finger number. Start with 1 and go all the way to 5 and back down. Start with each hand individually, then move on to both hands together, like this. You might notice that some fingers are harder to move than others. Specifically, I am referring to the 4th finger, or ring finger. That finger is notorious for being the weakest, and by weakest, I mean the one you have the least control over or the least independence. It is not just you with this problem though. That finger is the only finger in our hands that is bound to the other fingers by its tendons. If you go to page 56 in the book, you can see a visual of this. The 5th finger also has trouble as it's the smallest and weakest, though you do have more control over it than the 4th finger. The good news is you can strengthen these fingers just by playing the piano. As you play more and more, your fingers will all gain strength and will start to be able to move independently of each other. A good way to practice finger independence, though, is to call out random finger numbers to yourself and move those fingers as fast as you can. Feel free to follow along with this example. 2, 5, 1, 3, 4. Go slow if you need. As always, it is better to do it slow and correct than fast and wrong. The best part about this exercise is you can do it anywhere, anytime. The more you practice, the easier it will get. If doing just one finger number at a time becomes easy, try and move on to 2 fingers at once. This is more challenging than you think. So it goes like this. 2 and 3. 1 and 5. 2 and 4. 3 and 5. 1 and 2. Keep practicing this whenever you can. Remember, go slow and focus on one hand at a time. Only when you are ready should you move on to both hands. One more good challenge when you are ready is to do different finger numbers for different hands. Let the first number represent the right hand and the second number represent the left hand, like this. 3 and 2. 4 and 1. 5 and 2. 3 and 4. It's always funny to see how tricky this simple exercise can be. If you aren't getting it just yet, don't sweat it. Your fingers will get used to being controlled individually as you start to play more and more. But have fun with this exercise and head over to the next practice video when you are ready.